In 1972, I started talking endlessly about what was coming. And I said the white supremacists are going to start a scatter sexual program worldwide. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to hit us like a ton of bricks, and we're not going to be prepared for it. I saw that coming. I saw symptoms of it in the late 1960s. In 1972 at Howard University, I made a long talk on it. People rolled their eyes at the ceiling. I said there would come a time when black males would be aspiring to be black females, and black females will be aspiring to be black males. In other words, doing a wholesale switcheroo. And the white supremacists would be orchestrating the entire thing. Why? Because when you can control people's sexuality and tell them what sex is and what it isn't, and what form it's supposed to take, and when to match this with matching that, and what not to match this with that, you don't have to do anything else if you want to control the people in the other areas of activity. That's the 8th area of activity. Sex is a very powerful force. The white supremacists understand that. That's why they study black people's sexuality, right down to the smallest detail. And they have done this years ago. And when they get ready to play that card, and that's what they're playing now, and they've been doing it for about 20 years, but they're ramping it up every day on television and everything else. They're spreading it like wildfire. They're sending out their cadres, well-trained people, to disrupt black people's male-female thing, that arrangement. They want to make that completely obsolete. In fact, I've said on many a program, and I've said it, might have said it on this one, right now, the white male anus is going to be the new black vagina. The white male anus is going to be the new black vagina. Black vaginas are slowly becoming obsolete because the white supremacists are declaring that they're obsolete. So black females looking around for a male, because all the black males, particularly all the young ones, some of the old ones, they don't bother with them because they're too old to be bothered with, so they don't worry about them. But all the young black males, they're dumping money on them and whatnot. Come and jump aboard, and you can write your own ticket. Just support what we are doing. Don't worry about the future or anything like that. We'll handle that, because all this is going to be one of the most beautiful things for black people that has ever happened. That's what they're selling, and they're blatant with it. They're so confident that it's going to work that they say that these black people are not even questioning what we're doing, when they usually question everything. But they're just jumping aboard. And we're going to help them to jump, because we're going to finance everything. If they come around looking for a house or looking for a better education, tighten up on them. If they're coming around looking for anything that makes sense, tighten up on them. Better law enforcement, and all like that. Tighten up on them. Bring out the tanks. Bring out the tear gas. Bring out all the healthy equipment. But if they want to lead the LGBTQ, Z, X, Y, Z, whatever we come down, that's going to cause total confusion among them sexually, give them any amount of money that they want. Listen to what I said now. The white supremacists have a mandate. Any black person that shows up, drunk or sober, all right, and he says, I want to contribute in whatever way I can to the furtherance of scatter sexuality among our people as a panacea for all our problems. It's going to really take us a long way in the future toward being the type of people that we ought to be. I want you to help me do it. And they will say, boy, step right up and fill out this blank here, sign your name, and we will put in our name, and you put in the amount of money that you want. because we are looking for every black person that we can get, particularly intellectual black people, to sign up for scattersexuality to the max among all of the black people of this entire planet. That is a crucial part of our plan for the next 5 or 6 or 700 years, because we know that we can mess you up sexually. We can mess you up in all the other areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, politics. Throw your religion out the window. We can mess you up forever in everything from now on, because you won't know what sex you belong to, because everything will be sex and nothing will be sex. And now, let me introduce you to the white male anus over here, boy. I mean, just as an introduction. I mean, let's get this thing started right now and forget about that black female vagina. Seal them up, close them up, and let them turn to each other and lick and laugh on each other, because that's all they're going to be left with.